Hi everyone, welcome to Best Recipes with Sharon. Today's recipe is easy banana bread. This is not your typical banana bread because it's made with sweetened condensed milk. This gives it a little bit of a chewy texture, and it has a nice, pleasant, yet mellow and sweet flavor. Now you get all the ingredients together, pre-pour them ahead of time like this, and we'll get started. And I only have 3 ripe bananas, so what am I going to do? So I'm going to take 2 of the green bananas, place them in a 350-degree oven for about 25 to 35 minutes, or until the outside turns black and the inside is squishy. Now I'm going to also ripen the bananas that are already ripe just a little bit more, so I'll place them in there for the last 10 minutes. And of course they're in there with their peelings on, so you can see how it has blackened up on the outside and the inside has actually ripened up. This is the green bananas that I put in there to start with. So I'll take and peel them all, put them on a plate, and mash them with a fork. And then I just sprinkle a little bit of sugar over it lightly. You don't have to spread sugar over it, but I like to just spread just a little bit because there's no actual sugar in the recipe. And if your bananas are sweet enough, you really don't need it. So then start by adding 2 cups of mashed bananas to the mixing bowl. Then add 300 ml of sweetened condensed milk. Then 2½ teaspoons of baking powder. And 2½ cups of all-purpose flour. Then add 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. This really adds a unique flavor, so it's optional, but I don't think you should do without it. And then take a large spoon and only mix it until it's moist and mixed well together, just enough to do that and no more. And this is where you can add chocolate chips or nuts if you wanted to. Then take about an 8 by 4 inch loaf pan and grease it well, and then line the bottom with parchment paper. And then pour your batter into the loaf pan and spread it out evenly. Then place it in a preheated 360-degree oven for approximately 40-45 minutes, or until a toothpick inserted in the middle comes out clean. Then while it's still hot, place it on a cutting board in the freezer. And once it's cooled off completely, take a knife and loosen the edges, pop it out of the pan and remove the parchment paper. Now that it's ready to serve, go ahead, slice it, and have a piece. 2 or 3 or 4 pieces. This is an easy and good banana bread. It has no eggs and no sugar, and it's unique. And it's a great snacking bread. So go ahead, give it a try, and I hope you enjoy it. Until next time, thank you so much for watching Best Recipes with Sharon.